Did you know you have a hole in your heart? Did you know that? Each of us have a deep desire to be loved. But to hear that verbally from our spouse, from our husband, wife, from our children, from our mom, and our dad. We have a longing to know I'm wanted and I'm adored. Well, today you've come to the right place. We are continuing our devotion on John the Baptist, where he baptized Jesus in the water. Remember when Jesus came out of the water, what did God say to Jesus? Do you remember? Look what he said. This is my dearly loved Son, who brings me great joy. I told my son that the other day, actually yesterday, and I said, you bring me a lot of joy. I don't know if he really believed it. Because we don't hear it enough. Today you need to hear it. Theologically, this is called justification. Justification is a theological term that comes from Romans 5:1, which says, therefore, being justified by faith, we have peace. Wonderful peace with who? Do you know? God. We have peace with God. Why? Why do we have peace with God? Because when we believe in Jesus, God declares us righteous. We're declared righteous. That means everything Jesus has done for us has been applied to us. On a negative level, which we know very well, and also on a positive level. We're going to talk about this because this is the most important, this positive aspect. Can you see it? I'm going down a little bit, the negative and positive. Let me explain. When we come into the world, we're born in sin. And being born in sin, it's sort of like being full of gunk, full of dirt. We're broken on the inside, we're dirty. And when we accept Christ, it's just as justification, didn't sin. He took it all away. He makes me brand new. I am not full of gunk anymore. I'm brand new. That's the negative side of justification. Why negative? Because it's what's taken away from me. Sin, pride, and condemnation. It's taken away from me when I believe in Jesus. But there's a positive side. When I accept Christ, everything he accomplished, the righteousness of God, a filled cup has been filled in my cup. So when Jesus said it is finished, that means he finished the Father's will. He did everything God asked him to do. I also received that on a positive side. So positive justification means I'm full of the righteousness of Christ. You could say it like this. We became Jews through Jesus. We were circumcised on the 8th day through him. We went to the Sabbath synagogue. We were perfect in the Mosaic law. It's applied to us. But also all of the positive righteous acts are applied to us, where God is pleased with us. So this statement, this is my dearly loved Son, who brings me great joy, is mine. Why does that matter? Because you're like me. If I sin, I feel guilt. I think God is not delighted in me. I think he's disgusted often by me. But you have to understand righteousness, specifically justification. The gavel has been hit down and you and I are accepted in the beloved. Now, some people get upset by this idea of justification because they're like, if we teach this, people aren't going to do good works. They're not going to work hard for God. Question, why do we work hard for God? We're never going to attain his righteousness on our own. Why do I want to work hard for God? Because he's pleased by me. When you have a father who's pleased, you should see students who play football for parents who love them. They work their tail off. But when dad's angry at them or they have a disagreement with dad, I don't care what dad says. I'm not going to do what he says. It's spiritually the same thing. If God is for me, I want to glorify him. Ephesians chapter 2 is very interesting. It says it's by faith and grace that we're saved. This is a gift from God. Not by works, so any man should boast. And then it goes to verse 10. You are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good works. I need some water. Why would I do those good works? Because He's delighted in me. And I want to bring glory to Him. Simple as that. So, you are loved. Dearly loved. Do you believe that? You need to believe that, because it will set you free. It'll set you free. Have a great day.